Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. Today is November 3rd, 2022, and we're doing a sewer scope here in West Valley. We're at 3992 in Enterado Circle. We've got the camera pushed out about 135 feet, and now we're going to record it and pull it back and see what we find. Now first, if you see, what you're looking at now is the city line. When I was pushing the camera out, I hit a big piece of waste that I had to push all the way out, and that's that big white clump that you see, kind of to the bottom right-hand side of the screen. We'll talk more about that, but that's not good when you have waste that was stuck in your line. These are roots, so those are roots coming through a joint. I would recommend having this line cleaned. There's another pretty good size one. And I think that one was the one that had the waste stuck on it. This looks like clay right here. You can see that red terracotta lip. Little tiny offset where the pipes have slipped a tiny bit, but not very bad right there. Biggest thing I've seen so far are the roots. There's a good size one. I'd recommend once you have the line cleaned out that you have it re-cameraed so you can see what else is going on. There's a real big one. When you have roots like that, that's a spot where waste can get stuck and create a blockage, and then it can back up into your house. I mean, pretty much every joint. I'm not going to stop at every single one now that we've seen so many big ones, but you do have a lot of roots. A little bit of standing water. That can indicate a little bit of a flat spot or a belly. Another big root with a lot of buildup around it. This looks like a cast iron clean out. Cast iron gets really rough and rusty and will eventually need to be replaced. I would recommend getting the insurance on this line for sure. That'll help offset the cost if and when it needs to be replaced. This looks like transite pipe, which is a different type of pipe. Some more some more cast iron rather, with some buildup. When you have the line cleaned to get the roots out, I would recommend getting it hydro-jetted. That's going to blast out all the roots. You can also have it cabled, but when you cable the line, it doesn't generally get everything out. With the cast iron, you can have it cleaned in a different way. It's called picote, and that's where they use this special chain cutter that'll cut a small section of that rust away. That makes it smooth again. This cast iron does look pretty rough. It flakes over time and it thins out. It can crack. Cast iron comes with its own set of problems. This is original pipe. I've definitely seen a lot of houses of this age that have already had it replaced. So just to recap, you have a lot of roots. I'd recommend having those hydro-jetted out and then have the rest of the line cambered again. Some cast iron. Be good to get the insurance on this line. And then you want to maintain it in the future by having it cleaned periodically to have those roots cleaned out. Once you have roots, you're always going to have roots. And so it's just a matter of keeping up on it and jetting them out before they create a blockage and a backup. I'm going to end this recording now.